Alright, we are on a 10-win streak. That's 10 wins with Mermail Atlanteans. Let's get to the gameplay and then I'll show you the deck list. Alright, got a Gen X Undyne in hand. That's a one-card starter. We can do the whole combo. Get searching for opponent, saving us from having to search the Gen X controller to hand. Get imperming our Gen X controller. Thank you, opponent. Very much appreciated. Let's get searching. Opponent is going to activate Max C. Well, that's going to change our line. We were going to search for the Lapis Dragon, but now we're going to stop summoning as much. So we'll search for a Diva for next turn. Let's get our one last summon online. Get the Fusion Destiny. Want to have one piece of interaction, although we do let them draw one card, which could be devastating. Pass the turn here. Opponent is going to summon a Rescue Cat. We're going to get poppin'. Not a quick effect, so he's used his normal summon. Opponent's got his own Deep Fusion Destiny. Now, I think this was a mistake. I probably should have popped my Gen X Undyne rather than the DP, because if he had Called by the Grave, I would have been quite out of luck. But luckily he did. Opponent's got a DP, we got a DP. DPs are going to trade on our next turn. Get those out of the way. And we should be able to get lethal here, unless our opponent drew into an Ash. Or an Ibiru. Let's get poppin'. DP targets his DP, target our DP. Those will both summon each other beginning of the next turn, but there's not going to be one, hopefully. Let's get summoned in the Diva. No Ash Blossom so far. Get searching. We got 1, 2, 3 water monsters in the graveyard. Let's get summoning our Abyss Megalo. Get searching. Mullin Glacia. Get discarding those last 2 cards, opponent. Looks like a kit and another kit, so opponent playing Tri-Brigade. Oh, excuse me, it was a kit and Nerval. Opponent reveal and Nerval, adding Fractal to hand. Let's get activated and give our Megalo second attack. We know our opponent's hand now. Get summoned in the Teus. Get searching for Abyss Gun. And let's make our Abyss Glacia and get attacking. Alright, and opponent is done. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Alright, we got 2 Fusion Destinies this time. We're going to go for the 1-card Neptibus combo. Neptibus going to search for Lapis Dragon. Well, sorry, Dragoons will search for the Lapis Dragon. But we're going to go one additional step here. We're going to... the opponent's going to Max C. So this is quite unfortunate. Now, usually what I like to do in this situation is get the extra draw with the Deep Sea Artisan, I think his name is. Deep Sea Minstrel. But I went for the Megalo this time, so I had an extra body on board. Unfortunately, with the Max C, we're in the same situation last game. We're going to have to do one additional summon, get DP on board. And we'll set the Fusion Destiny so we bluff a spell. Hope our opponent can't do anything. Opponent is ending the turn. Not sure what they're doing. But we're going to have to be real careful here. Draw Called by the Grave, that could be helpful. We're going to try and get lethal. So, Megalo's going to ditch the Prince. Special summon Dragoons, and let's get attacking. Opponent's got a Swift Scarecrow. Trying to negate our battle phase, so let's negate that. And opponent's got Battle Fader as well. So opponent's really trying to stop us from attacking here. That will resolve. He is going to end the battle phase. So Scarecrow's negated. That's not going to matter now. Alright, main phase 2. Let's get summoning. We can get the Marinthus Coral and get our Prince out of the graveyard. That'll let us search, maybe set up some negates. Get activating the Prince here. We're locked into waters, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Gonna search for the Moon Glacia. We did have 5 water monsters in graveyard, so we can get discard in their hand, but they got Nibiru in response. Let's pop our DPE. Nibiru tribute, so if DPE is on the field while Nibiru resolves, then DPE will not come back. So let's have him pop himself. We get the beautiful Nibiru token, but its defense is not quite enough to protect himself from the Nibiru. He's going to discard Lightning Storm and another Battle Fader. We're going to get normal summoning. We have not used our normal summon, so we can summon both heavy infantries. Now that our hand's empty, we can activate the effect of the Destiny Hero in Graveyard Celestial to draw 2 cards. And let's make an Abyssalacian pass. Our DPE is going to come back. An opponent cannot handle the DPE. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Alright, we got the Gen X Undyne. Gen X Undyne is a 1-card Hulk combo, so let's get Hulk combo and get that Gen X controller. Opponent not going to ash us this time. Lapis Dragon will special summon itself. Now that we have a tuner and non-tuner, we can make the Hulk Fibrax. And you've all seen this before. Get fast forward in here. Get Despot. We'll be able to special summon Wombo combo, and end board will be a Borreload Savage Dragon and a Herald of the Arclight, but our opponent knows what's going on and they are done. Alright. Alright, here's our deck list. Go through each card. I've refined this deck over quite a few games, and this is the version of the deck I believe is the strongest right now. We have approximately 9 combo starter cards. Most of these will allow us to go into the O-Lion combo with Hulk Fibrax that lets us special summon a Borreload Dragon and a Herald of the Arclight from our extra deck. But the deck still has a lot of pure water combos in it, and it can special summon in a variety of ways, one of which will allow you to rip 3 cards from your opponent's hand if you start with a Mermail, Abyss Teus, and a Dragoons. We also have the package to special summon the DPE. That's going to let us interact with our opponent quite frequently. Fusion Destiny and the Anaconda Verte in the extra deck will let us do that quite easily. We got some interaction for the deck as well, and we got the Formula Synchron, which we can make with Hulk of Fibrax's second effect if we want to go into a Baron de Fleur on our opponent's turn. Got Baron de Fleur, of course, totally awesome, great card. Bahamut Shark gonna get him out. Mistar Boy is a combo piece, help us clear our board if we get too clogged. Hulk of Fibrax, of course. Marincess Coral is a bit of an extender. Bujinji Hashima is for a combo that I don't use very often, but allows you to special summon a Toad. Auroradon is broken and banned in the TCG, and probably will get banned in the Master Duel game as well at some point. Alright, so here's the deck list. If you got any questions, and if you liked the video, please consider subscribing and leave a comment down below. Alright, see you next time.